We're going to give you a storage update. So I currently have 16 animatronics sealed back up in their box. So obviously the Undead Groundbreaker is not an animatronic. But we have this huge stack. Plus we have all those up there in the rafters already. We still have all of this to go. And we still have 5 more outside and 2 12-footers. Holy crap, guys. And then I still have this huge pile of tombstones. All these tombstones over here. All these ones. This massive pile of boxes. And then this huge mess. But this is what I've done today. I boxed up Miserable Marie, the Old Hag, the Pumpkin Twins. This is the Lowe's Wolf, the werewolf that's out front. The Grave Grabber, Torture Box Woman, this Undead Zombie. And then I boxed those Dr. Illume and Lord Raven up yesterday. So I boxed up quite a few of these guys. I was trying to put this Crouching Gravedigger away, but his one arm, the pool noodle, was completely full of water. Because that's what this huge mess of water all over the floor is. It was dumped out of his arm, so we're going to have to wait on that. But we got to tear some more of these down. Just pulled in the Scarecrow. He's back inside. Now, a couple of these don't have boxes, and they're not going to go in a box. Some of them originally didn't have a box and now have one just because some animatronics came in massive boxes. And I said, you know what? I can probably keep that for some other animatronics. Came in handy with the Lowe's Wolf because he was never broke down. So I always had him just all together thrown up there in the rafters with Punctured Pete and Demonic Dahlia. This year I need to break down just about all of them. But I'll go ahead and take you out front and show you what it's looking like out there. Sorry I sound a little cruddy. I am fighting a cold for like week 3 and it's finally hitting me like hard. And yeah, hopefully I can nip this in the butt because this is the last weekend of the Pro Hunt. We have Friday and Saturday and that is it for the season. So that will finally put the whole kibosh, the final nail in the coffin for haunt season. And then we go into Christmas haunts. We got to get all this mess tore down. But I'm going to take you up front and show you what it's looking like up there. I already have taken down some lights. Put some away already. So let's go up front. Over here we still have Demonic Dahlia and Rusty. We still have the skeletons up here, all our pumpkins that we carved, and our Sam door cover. We have yet to really try to take any of this down. All the neighbors have pretty much taken in all their Halloween stuff, and then obviously everyone notices that like, oh, you guys do Halloween huge. So it's gonna take a little while to get all this down. I need to make room, which means I need to tear apart every single one of those guys in the garage to make room to put this back in. It was a lot easier when it was just unboxed and thrown back out here. But, you know I had quite a few of these guys in the garage before the season even started. But then I bought a lot more too after season, and then I was waiting on a lot of animatronics to show up that I ordered back in July. So a lot came. So like the witch was a late arrival. The huge skeleton horse was a late arrival. Jason I picked up later in the season. Same with Freddy. And then I made like this, I made a bunch of stuff too. So that's obviously taking up room. So I plan with those 3 on the porch. I want to leave those up all year. So we're gonna make some room and be able to leave those up and probably use that old Spirit Halloween backdrop, but I need to tear down all these other ones that are in my way. So I'm just kind of picking whichever ones are up front and just boxing them back up. But we still have the fencing. I'm hoping to get this down. Honestly, it's not like a huge deal if it stays up for a while. I just would like to get this all tore down before the snow hits, which was supposed to be nice for a few more weeks, but before it gets too cold. Like, I still have my little cemetery fence. I need to get that out. I need to get the little witches out of here. I need to take down some more lights. I think I have 2 lights right there and another one up there. I have 2 more lights sitting here, and then I have a light right there, and then I think there's one here. Oh, I must have grabbed it already. But there is a light over here still behind these witches that was shining on the Headless Horseman. But I have all these cinder blocks and everything I need to pick up. I gotta figure out how to tear this witch down. That's gonna be fun. Especially those little push pins, because after they sit out here for a month in the freaking rain, that is terrible. But I gotta get Freddy, Michael, Jason, the Looming Phantom still up there, my Plague Doctor still up there, and Sam. And then obviously I have, yeah, so I've got more than 5 out here. So I gotta get all that stuff in there tore down. But this is what it's looking like from the road. Oh, my cat, she's coming to check out what the heck I'm doing. Get back over there. But yeah, this is what it looks like from the road. Oh, I've still got Twisted Tina up there. We need to get her down this weekend. But what an ordeal, getting all this torn down. You know, you really think you want to do a home haunt until you start doing this, and then you're like, where am I going to put all this? Throughout the whole season, I was moving boxes and putting boxes inside boxes, just so I could make room to put more boxes. More animatronics when I was unboxing everything. But what an ordeal this has been. Like, I thought like I'd have, I mean, I've got plenty of room to store it all. It's just I have to create the room first, and I wanted to do it this summer and I slacked on that. And boy, am I really kicking myself in the butt for not doing it. But what we do have out here still looks cool with the street light hitting it. It looks a little brighter on the phone than it actually does in person. But I've just been trying to get all the stuff that's sitting out in the yard just taken down. Just because the lights aren't on at night. And I don't know, I kind of felt that was a little of a deterrent of things walking off. So I've just been slowly chipping away at bringing them all in. I've got them almost all in. I just need to get these 2 in there, and then I'll eventually get the ones off the porch, and then tear this horse apart and get that put away. But I also thought about leaving that up and put a Santa hat on the skeleton, and like maybe get some kind of antlers to put on the horse. But I don't know if my wife would dig that, so yeah, I don't know. But we're gonna have to get these 2 guys that I made, get those down. But we gotta get all the boxes up in the rafters first, because these guys are gonna have to go on top of the boxes in the rafters. And my neighbor gifted me this 4x8 sheet of plywood so I can make some shelving. So that was pretty nice of him. But this is my mess, and I gotta clean all this up. Usually I have a process. Like, I kind of know, okay, this animatronic goes here, this box goes here, here, and here. This year I have so many new ones that I'm like, I don't even know what to do with these. Like, Dr. Illume, Lord Raven, Torture Box Woman. This one's new. These guys are new, and this guy now has a box, so technically storing the box is new. I just don't know. I don't know exactly where to put them. But I can't really get to anything at the moment now either. Because I have this huge pile of boxes. And I have this big mess. So I need to like clean up this and get totes in order here. So I can like maneuver the ladder underneath here to get totes and stuff back up there. Because I still have 2 boxes up there. But I know there's boxes inside that box. And then there's also boxes inside that box. Then I have the huge witch, or the Lowe's witch box here. And then I have Michael Myers. There's an ice creams box. And then, I don't know what box that is. Jason Voorhees, maybe? But then, I have this random box that I kept, which is a 6-pack of Skellies. I might just put the 5 that I have back in the box, just so it's easier to store. I'm not real sure. And then I gotta find a box for the Hauntress, or she might just stay up. I don't know. And Punctured Pete, I'm not gonna put him in his box. Some of these I just don't like taking apart because you do like run the risk of screwing them up from time to time. Putting them together and tearing them apart like all the time. So some of these aren't going in the box, some of them are, but now I need to like carve my way to the back here. I need to put him in his box, the Headless Horseman, and I need to put that witch in her box. And then this guy doesn't have one. I just need to collapse him down. But I need to put stuff in the rafters because he goes on top of all that. So what a fun time. So like right there, I put a tote up there and then I stack a bunch of stuff all the way to the ceiling. And that's pretty much what I do all the way down. But we got to get some animatronics up there and clear some space. So, and we'll see what we do tomorrow. Actually, nothing's going to happen tomorrow. So there probably will not be a video for Saturday. Or Sunday, because, well, maybe Sunday. We'll see what we get done on Saturday, but tomorrow, I'm not going to be doing anything. I'll be going to the pro haunt and then coming straight home. Obviously, I'm not going to be tearing any of this down at 1:30 in the morning. So there will not be a video coming out on Saturday. But most likely on Sunday, there will be a video. We'll see what I get done Saturday during the day. And then hopefully Sunday, I can make a huge dent in this and just spend all day. I'm also probably going to take a day off work. Just burn a vacation day. Usually I do that on the Spirit Halloween's 50% off day. This year I didn't do that. So usually I spend half the day running around Spirit and the other half of the day off tearing all this stuff down. But this is I almost need like 2 days off work following the holiday here. So from years to come, now I know what to do. That's going to be it for today. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, following along on all this chaos. Until next time, happy haunting.